In this video, we're learning about the German verb sein in the present tense. This is the most important and most common verb in the German language, so it's essential that you learn it off by heart now. As you memorize it, as always, use as many senses as possible to internalize it as well as you possibly can. Write down the phrases in a notebook repeatedly. As you write them down, say them aloud, listen to other people speaking them, and read them in context as well. Create as many model sentences as you can. The verb sein simply means to be or be. What do we mean when we say the word be? Now, of course, we're not talking about the animal be. When you hear the phrase to be, you might think of William Shakespeare and his famous line. That's not what we're talking about. We're looking at the verb in its infinitive form, that is its base form that you'll find in a dictionary, not in the context of any sentences. And it refers to the nature of things, what things are, what they are like. First, we need to learn the conjugation of sein. That is, how the verb appears in different contexts depending on who is speaking. Or in other words, putting different endings on the verb. First of all, ich bin, I am. Du bist, you are. Sie, es, ist. He, she, it is. Wir sind, we are. Ihr seid, you plural are. Sie sind, they or you formal are. Those are the 6 basic phrases which you need to memorize, but let's put those phrases into real sentences which you are able to use and manipulate in your own German practice. Ich bin intelligent. I am intelligent. Du bist freundlich. You are friendly. Sie ist nett. She is nice. Wir sind müde. We are tired. Ihr seid interessant. You plural are interesting. Sie sind krank. They are sick. You might like to learn the conjugation by mixing up those different adjectives and creating different sentences yourself. Before I introduce some longer model sentences, I want to have a brief look at something which I call the equation, which will be very useful in your later study of German. Let's take 2 sentences, an English sentence and its German equivalent. To start with, I am a good student, and the German equivalent, ich bin ein guter Schüler. Have a look at these 2 sentences. What is the function of the verbs am and bin? What is their function? Essentially, what they do is equate one half of the sentence with the other half of a sentence. What do I mean by that? I is equal to a good student, and ich is equal to ein guter Schüler. So you can think of the verb sein as an equal sign. Let's have a look at some example sentences in German where the verb sein features. I'm going to say them all in German, give you the opportunity to pause the video if you'd like and work out what they mean, and then give you the English translation. Ich bin in guter Form. Ich bin in guter Form. Du bist der Beste in der Klasse. Du bist der Beste in der Klasse. Das ist eine interessante Idee. Das ist eine interessante Idee. Ihr seid jetzt dran. Ihr seid jetzt dran. Bist du verrückt? Bist du verrückt? Ich bin in guter Form means I'm in good form. Du bist der Beste in der Klasse means you're the best in the class. Das ist eine interessante Idee means That is an interesting idea. Ihr seid jetzt dran means it's your turn now. Bist du verrückt means are you crazy? To finish, my encouragement is this: learn the verb well, notice it wherever you see it, and use it as much as possible.